Welcome to the Beehive Blitz. It is week 2 of the high school football playoffs. Now, all the top seeds had byes last week, but they were all in action tonight.
That's right. Let's start with defending 6A champion and the top seed in 6A, Corner Canyon. Chargers hosting Westlake, and this one went about as how you'd expect. All Chargers. Quarterback Bronson Evans going deep for Drew Watcott, and what a catch! Laying out for a big pickup, sets up Kingston Cooper. Big hole opens up. He rumbles 11 yards for the touchdown. Corner Canyon just getting started. Next possession, get it to big Zion Finau. An offensive lineman scores the touchdown. Love that. Chargers doing it on both sides of the ball. Quarterback Lennox Naya fumbles it. Keaton Anderson scoops and scores. Corner Canyon dominating in this one. Chargers put up 42 points in the first half. Mason Brady with the short TD run. And the route is on. The final score, 56-0. Weston Briggs added 4 touchdowns for Corner Canyon.
Let's find out who the Chargers will play next. It's either going to be Bingham or Weber. The Miners take a 14-3 lead in this game when Felipe takes it in from a couple of yards out. But on the ensuing kickoff, Weber gets right back in the game. Ian Elmore takes the kick at the 4-yard line, turns on the burners, busts through some would-be tacklers, cuts it back, and Dana, he's gone. 96 yards on the touchdown, and just like that, this game is 14-10. Second half, Weber takes the lead when Dyson Parker trots in from a yard out. Then quarterback Crew Kachkarne to Brock Dean for the touchdown, and Weber pulls the upset. Final score 27-14. So Weber will get Corner Canyon in the quarterfinals next week.
More 6A action. Fremont hosting Syracuse. The Titans with the ball. Quarterback Ledger White going up top to Burke Roundtree. It's a pickup of 37 yards. Sets up a field goal for Syracuse. Titans get it back. 3rd and 10. White over the middle to Cohen Goddardridge. 24-yard pickup and a first down to keep the drive alive. Few plays later, White fakes the pitch, rolls out, hits a wide-open Riker Van Komen. 10-0 Syracuse, but the Silverwolves get a spark just before the half. Backup quarterback Calvin Cooper's in there, launching it up for Jace Hadley. 28-yard touchdown, and Fremont keeps it going in the second half to pull out the victory. The final score, 28-20. Cade Hadley, 2 touchdown runs for Fremont.
Nice. Let's see who they have next week. It'll either be Lone Peak or Herman. And then Lone Peak Knights taking control of this game from the jump. They get it to Samuel Wright. He's got the right stuff. 24 yards for the TD. The Knights taking the early lead. Lone Peak has a championship caliber defense as well. Bryce Benson's pass picked off by Landon Goff. Just covered like a blanket there. Nowhere to throw it. More from that suffocating defense. But Mulitalo busts through and sacks Benson for a huge loss. Lone Peak pitching the shutout tonight. It's Landon Goff again with his 2nd interception of the night as Lone Peak cruises into the quarterfinals. Final 24-0. Sean Tahi with an 80 and a 68-yard touchdown run.
Davis High trying to get to the quarterfinals. The Darts hosting Mountain Ridge. Davis playing some great defense in this one. Wyatt Bingham's pass tipped and picked by Bodie Sparrow. Sets Davis up in great field position, and then the Darts go to work on offense. Quarterback Trayden Bessinger sets up the screen to Tyson Baggett. Great blocking downfield, and you could bag it. He's gone. 40-yard touchdown. Great blocking downfield. It's 14-3. Davis trying to add to their lead before the half. Bessinger dumps it off to Baggett again. He's going to take this one all the way down to the 1-yard line. And then with just 13 seconds left in the half, Bessinger, play action, hits Cooper Harson for the touchdown, and Davis rolls at home. The final score, 28-10. Bessinger with 2 touchdown passes and a touchdown run.
He's good. Next up for them, it's either Skyridge or Riverton. The Falcons down 7-0 when they go to work. Quarterback Keneal Sweetwine hits Josh Hansen perfectly in stride. Nice little gain of 63 yards all the way down to the 5-yard line here. And that sets up Zayden Selu taking it in from 5 yards out, and we are all knotted up. After a Riverton field goal, Jared Iacopo takes the handoff. He finds the end zone from 10 yards out. Skyridge out in front. But give the underdog Silverwolves credit, Dana. They hung in there tonight. Quarterback Andrew Nielsen scrambles, takes it down to the 1-yard line. And that's going to set up a short touchdown for Riverton. but it was not enough. Sky Ridge wins at final 21-17. Iacopo Malafau with the game-winning touchdown catch.
That was closer than I thought it'd be. Let's keep the 6A playoffs rolling. Lehi trying to get back to the quarters, hosting Layton. The Pioneers just cruising in this one. On the reverse, Mays Madsen just weaving his way through the Lancers defense, lancing his way, if you will.
I see what you did.
And Madsen Mays will. How about a pick up at 67 yards all the way down inside the 10, sets up Devon Eka, muscling it in from a yard out, and Lehi is on the board. Pioneers get it back. Quarterback Jet Neal finds his favorite target, Legend Glasker. He is a legend. 40-yard gain, just dragging the defender down to the 5-yard line. And then it's Eka with his second TD of the night, and Lehi, they are moving on to the quarterfinals. Final score 47-6. Eka finishes with 3 touchdown runs for the Pioneers.
So that means Lehi will go up against either American Fork or Farmington. 2 teams playing each other tonight, and this was a defensive battle. Caveman quarterback David Gaisford trying to set up the screen, but Gavin Burton blows it up for the Phoenix. Farmington goes to work on offense. 3rd and short, and Drew Love showing some love. Busts through for the big game and the first down. A few plays later, Travis Hoops pounds it in from a yard out. Farmington on the board here. American Fork playing some defense as well. Dallin Afu busts through and sacks quarterback Will Peterson. The final score in this one, 21-17. Luke Broadbent scores the game-winning touchdown for the Cavemen. So those are all the 6A playoff games.
Yeah, coming up, we're going to check in on 5A action, including Olympus trying to run past Woods Cross. We got more playoff blitz coming up.